Hey, my loves, come with me and my hubby to Montego Bay, Jamaica for our anniversary slash my birthday trip. So we stayed at the Sandals Resort, and upon arrival at the airport, we went to Club Sandals where we waited, got some refreshments, and waited for a shuttle to take us to the resort. And along the way, we got to get some great views of the mountains and the hills, and seeing a lot of the residential structures that they have that are located up in the hills. Now, here we arrived at the magnificent Sandals. Y'all, when I say this resort was
Thank
everything,
you.
once we got there, we were
It smells
greeted with
good, don't it, baby?
cool towels, scented with lemon, and oh, just so refreshing. Listen, the aesthetics were on 10 because this resort was so
Look how pretty.
beautiful. The landscape all around was just breathtaking. It was
Oh, it
so
smells so good.
beautiful just to walk
With what,
through,
babe?
so refreshing. And yeah, they did their big one with this one. Now we also had a
Okay.
concierge for the whole weekend that showed us around the resort, made us familiar with where we would be staying. Y'all, this place was so nice. I can't stop saying that. We had about 6 pools on site, multiple cabanas. I mean, the resort property itself was so huge. Now, we had one of the top of the
This is
line
so nice.
suites. So we were
Well, we'll
located
come. I will
further
have
to
a
the
lot of
back.
time.
So we got to see pretty much the entire resort. And granted, it was, quite a walk to get down to our room, but we didn't mind at all because, like I
It's
said, the
cold. It's
views were
cool.
breathtaking. It had a
It's
little
warm.
hideaway hot tub. I mean, it was amazing. We really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
And this resort is all inclusive and it's adults only, which is a plus. Now I'll give you guys a full tour of the room later on, but first we had to get in and get settled because we had to hit the streets because hubby had a hair appointment downtown to get his dress freshened up, retwist. I found this young lady on TikTok. And so we made him an appointment. So we headed downtown. And when I tell y'all, look at him with the sugar cane. When I tell y'all, it was jam packed. I've never seen this many people, this many black folk just hanging downtown ever in my life. And let me tell you, they had everything you can think of. They were on side of the road selling. It was packed, and like I said, this is downtown. This was a Friday night, so yeah, pretty much it was very busy, and we had quite a walk from where we parked to get over to the studio where he was getting his hair done. But we enjoyed the views and being down into the nitty gritty of downtown, which it was a lot to see.
At least I want to go to school. Every day I call. Every day we have to call them. Get in there where that push is done.
Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you, in Jamaica, these people drive crazy. You better be careful, watch where you're going because if you're walking, they will run you over. If you're in a car, they will run you over. I mean, they drive so erratic, it is insane. It's scary. Now, we went down to one of the shopping plazas because I had to get me a beef patty. And we went over to Juicy Patty and to get their famous beef patties. And y'all, it was everything. It was so good, so creamy, so fresh and hot. Now here we are at Baby's appointment. This is Locks by Sam. I will tag her information. She was amazing. She took him in, got him done. And when I say this is the quickest retwist and style that he's ever had, baby. Now we had to stop to KFC and get us some Kentucky Fried Chicken while in Jamaica. Everybody talk about how you got to get you some Kentucky Fried Chicken while in Jamaica. So granted, we had to try it. So we went to this extremely large KFC, the biggest one I've ever seen. It was actually 2 stories and it was jam packed. Drive through line was insane. It wrapped around the building. Inside was like a club, honey. It was crazy. So finally we got the chicken, and I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't impressed. I mean, the chicken actually, it was really like ours. I mean, I will say it wasn't as salty, or as greasy, but it was. I mean, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. Now, later on that night, we had a beach party at the resort, and they had live entertainment. These girls were amazing. They had music, and of course, like I said, the resort is all inclusive, so it was just all you can eat and drink, and just out there hanging and having a good time. This was so beautiful.
Y'all, it is almost midnight. My birthday almost out. Our anniversary almost out. We are currently,
We lit.
we at the Sandals in Montego Bay, Jamaica.
Lit. Hey, look at the balcony right there.
And yeah,
Bang that shit on down.
we just enjoying our anniversary. I got babe out the country for the first time.
This is my second time, bro.
You ain't never been out the country before.
I've been in Canada with my daddy, y'all.
You must have drove through because you ain't even got a passport.
I got the pictures to prove it, motherfucker.
He was on the border.
Yeah.
Because
I was on the Canadian side. We got checked, motherfucker. We went through the border.
well, how does it feel to be on an island? Nah, Canada ain't an island. How about that? How does it feel to be on an island with
baby,
your
to
wife?
be with you.
We're gonna have fun tonight. This is our 6-year anniversary. Man, can you believe it's been 6 years? Well, wait, I hear where I see all them people.
Now, when we got back to our room, Matthew had turned down our sheets and gave us a very romantic anniversary spread with some rose petals, some anniversary and birthday dessert, with these beautiful cards from the staff and also one from Matthew himself. And it was very nice, such a sweet gesture, and it was very romantic. And it just accentuated our little nightcap, our first night in, my birthday, our anniversary, and it was beautiful. We also had these nice, cute sandals robes. So we got a long day tomorrow, so yeah, it's time to get to it. Now, this view upon waking up is one of the top tier reasons I highly recommend booking this room, this suite at the Sandals Resort in Montego Bay. It was just breathtaking. We had the swim out suite with the tranquility tub, and I'm gonna leave it here for y'all to take a look. Now, of course, y'all know Babe had to have his morning mess while we waited for room service to deliver our breakfast. Just like we said, we got a long day starting bright and early this morning.
Joanna ate all this. Was it watermelon soup?
And of course, we had to hit the water real quick before we headed out. Soaked up a little bit of sun, enjoyed the amenities of our
Oh, you
suite.
want to sit over here?
And when I say the weather was on point, we did have a couple periods where it had some rainy showers, but this day here was so sunny. The weather was like 88 degrees, all sun. I mean, it was giving vacay island vibes. So we went out, soaked up a little bit of the sun, and enjoyed the pool for a little bit before we
My thing.
hit the road.
We in front of them people, man.
It's like a bench in the sun.
So, on your right.
Now we got to do a lot of sightseeing on this trip. We got a lot. Our tour guide, Keneal. I am going to tag him because he was everything. He was so informative. He gave us all of the history. Here's the great house. That we didn't get to tour the great house, and you know how it's haunted and all of that, but that is Usain Bolt's high school. And now we're just here in some of the local neighborhoods while we're on our way to our first excursion adventure for the day. But like I said, I'm going to tag Keneal because
Yeah,
he stuck with us, he rolled
and
with
big
us,
on
and he
God.
had us out in these streets, honey, the whole weekend.
Yeah.
But it was very good to go into the town
Go to the
and really
park.
sightsee and not just spend all of our time at the resort because we really wanted to experience, you know, Jamaica and the rawness of the land. Now, this is us. We're headed to Martha Brae River to go river rafting.
Yeah.
They gave us some refreshing drinks upon
Right. This is
arrival,
like river water, right?
some punch minus the rum. Now,
Yeah.
this is our raft guide. His name is Danny. And pause. Y'all, excuse that snoring in the back of my commentary. That is my husband, aka the bear. I am in bed trying to edit this content and give y'all this content, and this is what I'm dealing with, okay? So bear with me and mind what you see and not what you hear, okay? This was fun. This was so nice. The views were breathtaking. Um, the air, the sound of the river flowing.
Tour guide Danny.
This river
Yeah,
rafting
yeah,
was
yeah.
it was one of my favorite things that we did
Yeah,
while here on the
nah. We
trip.
chill, we cool, and we.
Look at
Even
this.
on that rock.
Now, you girl did get to drive the boat a little bit. Now he also there's a lot of cotton trees out here, and that was amazing to see. And he was telling
Really?
us about how the cotton when in July and June you'll actually see the cotton fall from the trees. So
Uh huh. Okay.
You full of it. Ah, you scared.
along the Martha Brae, we were able to stop and get us some raw sugar cane. I haven't had this since I was a little girl. I was too excited to eat some sugar cane. Look at this. Look at the views. This lady was really
Thank
nice.
you.
I mean, all of the locals were very nice. So, I mean, of course, they want us to spend our money with them. But everybody was very nice and welcoming. It really felt like you were at home. I mean, you know how
Thank
they say the
you.
saying in Jamaica, it's
Yeah,
no
you're welcome.
problem. It's one love. I mean, you really get those vibes. But, honey, this sugar cane was so sweet.
Over who, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Rum.
Good man, I eat so much, man.
Now, our next stop was Dunn's River Falls. And y'all, this was unbelievable. First of all, I didn't know it was on the beach where the river runs directly into the beach. into the beach. The river runs directly into it, y'all. This was so beautiful, such an experience. If you ever go to Jamaica, make sure you come to Dunn's River Falls because it's an experience like no other. We did climb it. It was rough, it was rocky, but we made it all the way to the top. So let's go.
Ready?
Go ahead, baby. One. Ready? Okay.
Ready now. Go again.
Okay. Huh?
Like I said, y'all, we made it to the top in one piece. That was such an amazing experience. Like I said, I do recommend if you get a chance to go to Ocho Rios, Jamaica, go to Dunn's River Falls because it is an experience like no other. Now, once we left there, it was time to get us a bite to eat, and it was highly recommended that we go to Scotchy's and get us some jerk chicken. And y'all, they did not disappoint. It was so good, really authentic. We also got some rice and peas, and I got me some festival, but we got some jerk pork and jerk chicken, and it was top 10. And so we got back to the room getting settled because we got about to hit the streets again. And yeah, I just had to give y'all a little body, just a little bit. But we're getting ready to get back in these streets. I'm telling y'all, Keneal had us out here. We did not come to Jamaica to stick around this resort. Um, so here we are. We done got dressed, getting ready to go out on the town. And yeah.
Yep.
So we did want to just go and see how the nightlife was in Jamaica. So we went to a lounge or club 2727, and that was an experience. And y'all know I don't do clubs and all of that, but I was in Jamaica and just wanted to see how the nightlife was. And this club was on the beach. And we started the party. We got there early, and that's Keneal, y'all. He is the best. If y'all ever in Montego Bay, hit him up. I'm gonna link his information. But we started the party early, and when I tell y'all, by the time we were ready to go, it was insanely packed. I mean, we could not even get out of there. I don't understand how. And they say they have no capacity limit over there in Jamaica in their clubs, and that's insane. We got up out of there. This is the Reggae and Dance Hall Wall of Fame, y'all. All of the greats are on this wall. They're painted on this mural. I mean, everybody from Bob Marley, um, everybody. Now, we went to another adult club just to see the nightlife. And again, another party we started, but we quickly got up out of there. My dogs were barking, so hubby was giving me a little foot massage. Now, we had to stop in these streets and get us some pond chicken, meaning some street chicken, is how I understand it. And we got us some authentic jerk chicken. Y'all know I ate jerk chicken almost all the time because that's my favorite. I mean, my husband was getting tired of it, but I can eat it. chicken all day long. So here it is, some more jerk chicken, and y'all, oh my God, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Go ahead. Oh yeah, this is good.
Any difference from scotches?
It's a little better.
Look better?
What do you think, man?
Pieced up, man.
I had to fuck on you.
What was that?
Now, this is day 3, and we decided to start off our morning down at one of the restaurants on the resort and got us some breakfast. It was brunch type. They had, oh my gosh, a large variety of some of everything from brown stew chicken,
You ever had smoked meat?
fruits, vegetables, smoked salmons. We had cabbages, plantains, French toast with rum syrup. It was some of everything here. It was all you can eat, and it was good. It was pretty good for it to be, like resort dining. It was very good actually. So we plan to spend the entire day this day on the resort,
Look, babe.
and just so that we can really,
Cabbage.
you know, really enjoy the amenities of this beautiful resort. You know, and just really relax and soak up the sun. And yeah. Now we also had photo shoots today, which were complimentary of the resort. Well, the photographer was complimentary, but the photos you had to buy. But anyway, we had a little photo shoot scheduled for the day, so we were heading out so that we can get our photos taken and, like I said, enjoy the amenities of the resort and relax today.
That's where our little villa is. We down there on the end. Sandals. This is sandals.
Look at the fishing out there.
Well, oh yeah, it is a little one.
We go and see this.
Wagwan. Oh. Holler at me. Hi.
This is Adrian. He was our photographer for the day, and he did a really good job getting our shots and capturing our intimate moments. Now look at Babe. Y'all know, if y'all don't know, but my husband is not a picture person. So this was a challenge, but it was nice. It turned out nice. I'll show y'all at the end of this how our pictures turned out, but just look at the views. Y'all, the beach was beautiful. It was breezy. Oh, look at my husband. Y'all, this is 6 years for us, and I'm so proud, and I couldn't be more blessed. And I'm just really enjoying this time together. And our daughter is also out of the country, in a whole nother country, but that's a story for another day. She's on a cruise in the Bahamas, on a Disney cruise with my mama. So anyway, this is about Marley I got at the bar. And y'all, when you tell them no liquor or minimum liquor, honey, I think they double it up, because baby, I told the man I don't want no rum, just give me a Bob Marley with no rum. And when I sipped it, all I tasted was rum, baby. It was wow. But just look at the views, breathtaking. I will say it 1,000 times. I highly recommend sandals because this was very nice. Here are our photos. Ew.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we got us some ice cream and then we stopped over to have lunch at one of the many restaurants that were on the resort. This was the Jerk
So get my
Shack,
drink.
and it was right out front, and the food was
Thank
good.
you.
It wasn't like the
Oh, we
food
got
that
fish.
we got out in the town. It wasn't authentic street food, but it was passable. It'll do for resort style food. It was good. Yeah, and this was us. Me and I'll be out getting some sun on. I think this was Latitudes. This was the over the water bar, and they had these little cabanas that you could sit out, and you're literally over the water, and it was so refreshing. So we were out there, just hanging out, having some fun.
I can't even see what I'm showing.
Man, it's crazy how boy pull out his card. He can get in anyway.
Yep. And I want to go.
Y'all, when I tell y'all the locals are all over the island selling their stuff, I wish I would have got him because he had some nice shells I wanted to show y'all. Now this is me getting cleaned up because we had dinner reservations tonight at the resort, and we also had another photo shoot booked so that we can get shots of the sunset. But yeah, we had to get cleaned up to get ready for dinner. Yeah. And y'all, my husband is not a camera person. He gets really awkward in front of the camera. I ain't mad at him, but just look, he is so handsome. I don't know why I like that, but
Last night, this is our last night in Jamaica. You had fun, dude? Probably done missed the sunset for our pictures. I smell good. Thank you, babe. You bought it.
and y'all, this is how our pictures turned out. They are fire. I just love Adrian did his thing. He actually
You got
did
what?
very good. I was pleased. And so we had a little bit of time to kill and hang out before our pictures and before our reservations. So we just actually just, hung and chill. And this is where I insert my man, my man, my man. Because y'all ain't my man. My husband's so handsome. We honestly do make a very cute couple. Yeah.
Thank you. Huh? Tonight, gonna make this a night to remember. see if our pictures. Well, I'm gonna go in there and see if our pictures ready.
Come on, girl.
Oh, I thought you were gonna roll up. It's our last breakfast in Jamaica.
Now, this was our last day in Jamaica. We did stop in the town to get us some Jamaican apples, which were good. I had to get me some cocoa bread. I never had cocoa bread before. So we were able to stop and get me some cocoa bread, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Now, my father-in-law's birthday is the day before mine, so once we got to the airport, I had to get him some authentic cigars that will roll right there in the airport. And also in the airport, we did run into this
You wanna
bobsled
get something from
cafe,
in there?
which is themed on the famous Jamaican team that competed in the Olympics. Hence the movie Cool Runnings, which was also playing in the cafe, which was really neat. The food was good. It was something that, it was a little something to grab. The drinks were good. They had a fruit punch that was really, really good. We stopped and got that before we headed on our flight.
They look straight.
Bless up, y'all.